All right, it's no secret by now. Iga Swiatek has won. She beat Claire Liu, but a better, much better interview today versus a couple days ago. Look, I wasn't too happy at the interview questions a couple days ago, and I don't think you guys were either. You know, when you just win a tough match, Christina Bushka put up a very tough fight in the first set. And then to be asked questions about Sabalenka and Elena Rybakina, it's like, come on, don't rain on my parade. You know, don't you just hate that? Now, these questions were a lot better. First of all, Iga, how does it feel to play in the win? Well, I'm still making adjustments. Some people like playing in the win, but, I'm making adjustments to it and, you know, it's working. Now, in terms of your day off, what do you normally do during your day off? Do you practice? Yeah, I normally practice about an hour, but of course that depends. The deeper I go into the tournaments, the practices, of course, for recovery, they become less extensive. Now, in terms of your birthday, any celebrating? Uh, Yesterday was pretty chill. I'm not a big party person, and of course, Iga. She doesn't really look like a big party person. What do you guys think? What's her favorite rock group? AC/DC, right? Now those guys, they got some pretty crazy jams. So I don't know if you listen to AC/DC, I would imagine you're a party person. That's what they do. They party. But Iga says she's not a party person, and she said it was just pretty much spent reflecting on the past year. And look, take some time off after this tournament. I think she's going to have a deep run. I think she'll make the finals. And the reality here is, after this tournament, take some time off, reflect, and enjoy it because you're amongst some great players in terms of history that have held the number one ranking for over 52 consecutive weeks. I mean, we got to be like approaching 60 weeks now, right? Now, of course, Elena Rybakina and Sabalenka. If Sabalenka has a deep run further than Iga here, then she could take her out. With the number one ranking. I personally think I'm okay with Iga being the number one ranked person. I think she's a great ambassador for the game, and she speaks up about issues. Sabalenka's not going to do that, So I would rather see Iga as the world's number one player. Her philanthropy is amazing. She gives a lot, and she's a huge philanthropist. But the reality here is she speaks up on issues, and I think she's a mature 22-year-old, and I hope she continues winning. Now, if there's a person that I would like to see take her out of the number one spot, that would be, what, Ons Jabeur, Pegula, Coco. Those are the players I would love to see. Rybakina is knocking on the door, though. If Jessica Pegula has a slip up here in this tournament, Rybakina will take her out as a number third person. And Rybakina, look, she's been a pretty classy person her entire career. I think lately, and it happens. I think lately she's been showing a lot more anger despite winning. But nonetheless, I think we're biking as big time. And she's got the kryptonite for Iga Swiatek. She's beat her since juniors. And if Iga Swiatek will continue to reign as number one, she's going to have to figure out a game plan to defeat Elena Rybakina because they're on a crash collision course. It's inevitable. But Iga's victorious. Happy late birthday.